kuna kallon News Central TV.
Oh yeah, so welcome back. Now we are moving into entertainment gradually. It's still the TGIF edition, and of course this is Breakfast Central. Now the film industry can be notoriously difficult to start working in, whether you want to create your own film or you want to work on a professional film set or even learn your craft as an editor. Now Samuel Ajibola is a Nigerian television and film actor. He's also a model and an event compere, and is best known for his role as a child actor in the movie Tears for Love, as well as his role as Spiff in the TV series The Johnson. Welcome to Breakfast Central, Samuel Ajibola. I mean, calling you that name, it sounds it sounds a little bit different because of the popular name you're known by, which is Spiff. Yeah. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
You sound your body language is telling me you're quite reserved, but I know you're not.
I actually am. But okay. I get this reaction a lot, so okay. That's fine.
Thank you so much for coming on Breakfast Central once again. Now let's start from the very beginning. Let me ask you, I mean, how did you get into the movie world? Was this something you stumbled on, or you were very, very strategic in getting into the movie industry?
Well, I started acting at around age 6 or 7. And at that time, I was still basically trying to discover who I am, what I wanted to be. But acting for me, along the years later, became to me as something that is a form of calling. It's something that I was naturally drawn to, and people that discovered I had the talent at that young age just encouraged me with it, and that's how I found myself acting. It started in church. I played the role of Samuel. I don't know if it's because my name is Samuel coincidentally, but somehow I had an aunt that noticed I was good at it, and she referred me for my first role in Tears for Love, and that's how career started from there.
Tears for Love. Now, at what age did you start? Did you take on the role in Johnson? What age were you at that time?
It was 2012. I can't remember what.
Okay, but you were pretty much no longer 6-year-old.
Yes,
because your role in the Johnson really stands out. I mean, it's one role that a lot of people are excited and they always want to talk about. But was that really the plan? The role you took in the Johnson, was that really the plan, or it was a role you just created, especially for that particular show?
Well, my job as an actor is to always create unique characters that, you know, deliver stellar performances to the audience. And when I was given the opportunity to play the role of Spiff, I wasn't informed to create that impression. It came out of my ingenuity, creativity as an actor, and more so, I was just coming out of acting school, so my head was still boiling hot with a lot of acting knowledge. So I just put things together and I delivered that character. And since then, it's been a different experience for me in terms of acting and all other roles that I portray.
I mean, as our people would say, your head really hot that time when you came out of the film in the film school. That was very good. But you know, we have some of the parts that you took and some roles that you took. But I just want us to watch it, and I have so many other questions to ask you in terms of the awards that you won as a child actor. But let's watch some of the roles that you've played in the industry.
Some of the phrases and vocabularies to replace all those rubbish you say. Instead of saying, "Marfo," what do you say?
Don't flinch. Stand tall.
Good. Don't flinch. Stand tall.
But Daddy, converting these things to English will make them lose their originality and potency.
Says who? If you like, yeah, let them lose their principality and urgency. I don't care. The point is, no more gutter language from any of you. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yeah, thank you, sir. And Daddy, please, though, let me convert this one to English.
Why not? Go ahead.
Papa is to marry to Paco, and I believe them.
Looking at that, I mean, that was it. So it makes me wonder, and a lot of people have been asking, you're a bundle of talent. I mean, to come out with that line, was it in the script? That line we just saw?
Well, a lot of times while we're on set, the director sometimes just put things together and we just decide to just go with it and apply.
Wow. Okay, so as a child actor, let me ask you this very, very important question. Now, as a child actor, you actually won award for Kid Actor for 3 years in a row, right? At the African Magic Viewers Choice Awards. And you also won the award for the Best Actor on the Mnet Comedy Series at the AMVCA in 2017. Wow, that must have been a year for you. How did all these awards make you feel?
Well, I have some sort of twisted conception about awards. And it's because of, I've always never wanted to feel comfortable. I've always never wanted to feel like I've arrived. I've always wanted to feel hungry, motivated. So I don't see awards as, to say that I have achieved. I see it as a reason for me to do greater than what people are celebrating me currently for. And that has always been my driving force.
I'm just hearing that for the first time, and I'm just wondering that.
It works for me.
Spiff for you, are you sure? Talking about comfort zone, I need to take you a little bit out of your comfort zone because, we're in the industry, we're in media, we always get information. Just last year, you're trying to keep it very low key, right? You got married just last year, and we got to know about it. So tell us about that and how you were able to balance both marriage and your work, especially when you're looking at your fans, and you have a lot of female fans, from what I know.
Well, I've always had female fans, right from when I was a young actor.
Now you're so confident about it.
I also did not try to hide the fact that I was settling down. In fact, I came out on social media and I put the word out that I was going to settle down. And that's because I've come of age. Come on, while I've grown in the industry, I've also grown as a person. And at certain times in life, we have to transit to just other dimensions of life. And so that's worked out fine for me. I had my head low. I looked for my soulmate and
wow, I can see the love in his eyes. Ooh, that's so nice. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So now looking at it, and this role you've played for so long that people have tagged you by. It goes to show that you've acted it so well that people actually go by the name of the character in the series. But unfortunately, you just recently, I don't know if it's unfortunate for us, unfortunate for you, it could be that way. You just announced that you're leaving the Johnson series. So now my question is, where next? What next? Waiting this song. Kilo Shelle.
I would start by saying one of the best things any human being can do for themselves is to understand their purpose, who they are, and where they're going to. That would guide their journey in life. I'm a man of purpose. And for me, the purpose why I was on the show has been fulfilled. It's been 10 years. Do you know what a 10-year-old kid looks like? It's a lot of time. I've sacrificed, I have given my all enthusiasm, passion, creativity, consistency to the character. And the fans have enjoyed it over the years because that was actually part of the reasons that I created the show. I was watching the interview this morning and coincidentally, you guys were talking about arts and medicine.
Exactly.
Those were the thoughts that came to my head when I was working on the ideas of the character. I wanted to use the character to heal people therapeutically because I know that we're going through a lot in Nigeria, perhaps, in Africa. But like I said, there's time for everything. I have served the purpose on the show. I'm hungry for other dimensions of entertaining people. I'm hungry to show the world other sides of me. I'm not just limited to
Spiff
acting or just even streamlined down to one character. I have different callings to arts, to leadership, to so many things. I'm
still trying to hold on to one of the things you're looking into doing. You haven't given us any specific. Can you just give us a little idea so we know what we're looking at?
Well, I haven't quit acting for one, so there'll definitely be more of me on television, even in a better dimension now.
Okay, so but before we let you go on News Central, you need to give us this exclusive. We need you to act that character. We need to see one last time what Spiff feels, looks, and sounds like on News Central.
So what do you want me to talk now? This is where you put me for a spot now. No, because I don't read my script, they don't tell me what I go do. Now I just there, you just say make I act. Okay, if I say make you ever act me, now you won't take do am now you take here.
I'm just delighted to see this. Thank you so much for coming on Breakfast Central. It was a delight to be on the same studio, same set with you.